The up-and-comer and one to watch for the year 2012. No, he's been an up-and-comer, ripping it up, and he has the privilege of closing off this show today. He's a very good friend of mine. Put your hands together for the man you've been waiting to see, Mr. Marvin Krawczyk.
Anybody drinking in here? See two beers here. Yeah, you can make noise, man. Yeah, shit. You drinking or what? Those your empties? Yeah. I learned something interesting on TLC the other day. Learned the fastest way to get drunk. It's not to actually drink your drink. It's actually pour it into your rectum because it absorbs faster that way. So I'm looking to save a couple bucks for tonight. You're welcome, man. I was kind of grossed out when I first heard this until I thought of something. I was like, shit, what a great way to get out of a breathalyzer. You know, the only problem is cops are going to catch on. People are doing this to get out of breathalyzers. So you're going to be rolling through a check stop one day and you're going to hear, "Spread your cheeks and blow into this, sir." I wouldn't want to be the fourth guy through that check stop. Anybody on Plenty of Fish?
This guy.
This guy. Well, that sucks. Man, Plenty of Fish, holy shit, man. You guys got to see some of the people on this thing. I went out with a single friend of mine for a blind date that he was meeting off of Plenty of Fish. And I'll tell you guys, if I caught a fish like that, I'd be chucking the thing back. Like, it looked like somebody already got to her with the oar. Oh, rough, man. And my kids were going nuts too around Christmas for this Xbox Connect. Anybody find this thing? Man, I couldn't find this thing anywhere. And for those of you who don't know what this is, it's all motion censored. You don't need a controller to play this thing or anything like that. And I come from the Atari and Nintendo generation. I don't get what the big deal is. I don't get who wants to go smoke a joint and kick around an imaginary ball. Like, it's hard not to kick around a real ball if you're smoking a joint. I don't smoke pot anymore. I had a little run-in with my pot dealer a while ago. I think he's overreacting. You guys could be the judge. I went to meet him at Tim Hortons. He picked the spot. You know, he shows up. I'm all excited. I got my money all ready. I grab my cash. I get in his car. And he's like, man, you mind not coming into my car next time with a fistful of cash? And I looked at him like, oh shit, dude, I'm sorry. I'll be more discreet next time. So we make our exchange. And as I'm leaving, I wave "see you later" with the bag of pot in my hand. Cut me off cold, man. My mom just got back from Europe a little while ago. While she was away, she ended up missing my son's first birthday. She felt really bad about the whole thing, so she just loaded him up with presents when she came back. A lot of stuff you can find in Europe, you can't find here in North America. Like, she gave him the Spider-Man toy. I guarantee you can't find here in North America. I brought it with me to give you guys a visual aid of what I'm talking about. Hold on. So this is it. Yeah, you can tell my mom's a big spender. But this looks like something you would find in North America, except the big difference between a North American Spider-Man and a European Spider-Man is this. Kabang! Now Spider-Man's packing heat like this. I don't see why the hell the guy's gonna go into crime fighting. Seems like a stupid career choice, doesn't it, guys? Like, web slinging must have a whole different meaning in Europe. I don't think this does much to conceal his identity. I think we can narrow it down to a black guy at this point. You guys would never guess where you blow this thing up, too. Yeah. That's the main reason I didn't give this to my son. You know, he just turned 1. He's influenced by everything he sees, and I don't want one of his first memories to be Dad with his lips wrapped around Spider-Man. Blowing him up. Start them off on the wrong path. How young is? Sex changes a lot when you're married. Like, you've been married quite a while now, right? A year. Oh yeah, so it hasn't changed yet. Nice. Get it all in now. It changes. I'm telling you, you guys have kids and all that. Like, I'm sure sleep is a big factor, right? Like, if it's sex or sleep, it's a toss-up. Sometimes you'd rather sleep. Yeah, no, you're lying. Yeah, you'd rather sleep. Trust me. And man, before the wife was a wife, man, we had sex all the time. It was awesome. Since we got married, had some kids, everything slows down. You get used to a certain amount of sleep, and once you hit that wall, your body shuts off. Like, I've fallen asleep on my wife during sex. I wasn't inside or anything like that. And my hand was down there. I'm doing my thing. All of a sudden, drops dead. I had no idea until the next morning. Apparently this isn't so uncommon like you guys might think. I tell one of my married friends this on the phone, and he goes, man, he's like, that's nothing. I once fell asleep while I was eating it. And I'm like, dinner? And I know, man. I'm like, oh shit. You guys imagine what that might look like? He's down there, he's doing his thing, getting tired, he starts slowing down. All of a sudden, it's just... Shit, I can't think of a better way to go though, you guys? You're gonna pick your way to die. That's the way. I'll fill some of you single people in on the joys of marriage here. And by single people, I mean dating. I don't give a shit how long you've been dating. If you're not married, it's a different realm. This is a true story. This is word for word of how it happened. I was leaving for a show a couple of weeks ago. My wife calls me upstairs in a panic. She's like, I need your help, I need your help. I'm running upstairs to see what the emergency is. The emergency is that she broke the toilet brush off in the toilet, and she needs somebody to get it out. So, I'm all dressed for the show. I man up, roll up my sleeve, get my hand in there, I yank the thing out. I'm like, oh man, this thing is disgusting. She goes, yeah, remind me not to let you touch me with those fingers later. And I go, well, there goes your foreplay then. She goes, never mind the foreplay, I can't clean the damn toilets. I'm like, you rather clean the toilets to get an orgasm? She's like, I wouldn't get an orgasm anyway. Joke's on her. I stopped caring if she got an orgasm as soon as we got married. Very good. Now, is that because you're only a year married, or you're just scared of what the consequences could be of a fist bump there? A little bit of both, eh? I get it. Now I lost him again. Shit, took it one step too far. All right. I'm trying. You've been blankly staring at me all night. All night. And I don't think I haven't noticed. I've noticed. I keep looking. I'm like, I wonder if that guy over there thinks this shit is funny. And all I see is this. Are you drinking or what? Are you drinking? Yeah, I know. He keeps saying what? Are you drinking? Well, that's the problem. You're one of those big penny tippers, eh? Anyway, are you on a date? No. Are you married? Maybe. Oh, yeah. You are from Saskatchewan, you've proven that. Can't answer a simple goddamn question. Yeah, I know, you're from Saskatchewan, we know this. You need more time to figure it out. How much time should I give you? Because what time is it? Hold on. Ah, shit, I'm recording, I don't know. So all this shit is going to be recorded and I'm going to remember you. So you come back, I'm going to give you a hard time. You got nothing, eh? No, you're really not helping me here. You're just nodding and smiling, which is the best goddamn reaction I got from you all night so far.
I'm just really shy. Yeah.
I'm not going to be taking you home after. going on a date. That's not what I'm feeling out here. But if you were, oh man, I'd rock the shit out of you. Well, your glasses wouldn't even stay on. Just. Like I said, if you have something shitty to say about me in particular, don't fill out your comment cards. Alright, thanks guys. You guys are awesome. I'm Marvin Krawczyk.